Hi, welcome to another episode of That's the Thing 2 Overture. It's episode 51, and it is still January, but it is the
11.
11th?
Yeah, we're 111.
Oh, 111.
Three
Jackpot.
ones. Like the
111 24.
Like the 3v3 fighter, Hunter Nin X combat.
Attack.
Anyway, we're gonna talk
Assault.
about Hunter
Well, I call it
speculation.
Nin Assault. I think that's a good name.
Nin Impact.
Yeah, there you go.
Everyone, what are your
Impact.
feelings and speculations for Hunter Nin Impact?
Still too early to say anything.
Yeah, that's why we're doing
show me gameplay.
speculations.
Except sorry to X for allowing Kevin back on the show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, Matt Pat had to quit, so I have to take up his reign.
Yeah.
I have to be the one doing the FNAF I watched that video. It was kind of sad. Because you could see how being Matt Pat was killing him. He was weeping. I laughed, but it was also, he's like, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing I'm missing time with my family because I have to watch FNAF lore and write scripts about it. And you're like, oh no.
Yeah, that's called a job, Matt Pack.
That's what you get for giving the Pope Undertale.
Yeah.
Also, Toby Fox drew him a picture of Sans dressed up as Ness from Earthbound and said, "So long, Matt Pat." Which is simultaneously sweet and a good dig.
Damn, Toby Fox has been doing a lot of good stuff lately.
Oh, he crushed that dude who's trying to be like the
Corporate man.
corporate
for music.
music man. Stealing some guy's fan proposition, and Toby Fox just gave money and said this is from him. Anyway, I think Killua will have lightning loops in the Hunter x Hunter game.
No, he doesn't have he's got yo-yos.
He will use lightning loops.
He's not
Will he
gonna
have
lightning
a
loops.
hold on, will he have a DT?
Yes, I've thought about it.
He has to.
I think Kalua's
Devil Trigger?
yeah, his install super will be
Oh yeah.
he'll activate it and
Yeah, he'll activate his lightning.
and it'll auto combo as long as it's active. So once you hit someone, you'll jab them and it'll just start going because that's how Raikou is supposed to work.
No, I think he'll have like the parry where you do it and hold the button and then he'll just dodge things or counterattack. I think it'll just be a parry.
I want it to be he just starts going.
That's because you don't want to play the game, Kevin.
It has to be like Hunter x Hunter. This is the difference between Marvel. It has to be.
It's not.
We have to have lore accurate. That's how it has to be. Like
That's true.
Listen, that's what they did for Dragon Ball Fighters, and I've never been more flaccid.
whenever Kurapika fights a member of the Phantom Troop, he gets an automatic free install. However, if he's fighting Hisoka, you can do the taunt where Hisoka reveals he's not with the Phantom Troop, and then Kurapika loses his install super.
I was gonna say, then that means like if Kurapika uses any of his spider-specific chains on Hisoka, he just dies.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about, Drew. I want that kind of thing in this game.
I'm curious. What Hisoka are we getting? Are we getting anime Hisoka? Or
We are getting Bungee Gum.
The current manga Hisoka.
I think Hisoka's level 5 will be, if he dies when he has 5 bars, he will use Oh My Rubber Nin, and he will be put back into your team composition, and eventually, once you get there, he'll revive. So he'll be automatically your last character again.
I kind of do like that.
I don't know. That's just too much of like.
Oh, it's stupid. Let me
What
tell you. Hold on.
users from the ship are we getting? is the important part.
Every one of my speculations, gameplay wise, is incredibly stupid. If in case you didn't hear with my stupid Killua auto combos, everything I am suggesting from a gameplay perspective is terrible. I was telling Drew before the podcast, I want level 0 supers.
Okay.
Where characters can die at level or activate at level 0 and things happen.
Kevin, what you're wanting is if Gon's the last person of your party, he transforms.
Yeah. So I'm thinking.
No, but only if he's fighting Neferpitou.
Yeah, only if
it's not stupid enough.
It has to be a Chimera Ant.
Think about Glass Onion. You got to get stupider.
You have to
get dumber. You're right.
We're at here.
You do have to get dumber.
My Isaac Netero level 5 super is he grabs you and does the move, and then he gets into a new state where he has 1 health and he cannot move. But at any point, if you touch him, he will activate the bomb. The black rose will explode, and then for the rest of the round, the opponents cannot regain red health.
Kevin, it's called the 0 hand. Why is it worth 5 bars if it's called the 0?
Okay, it's 0. That is a level 0 super. That's your level. See, there you go. We're working on it. You can just activate that at the beginning of a round you want. You just start off with the hand 0, no bar. Just blow them up. You ain't talking to Miriam.
Also, you touch someone with the bomber hand. You mention the bomber, and then you run away for the rest of the round.
The problem with Kevin's want is you would just pick Miriam, and then if the other guy didn't pick Miriam, you would just win.
How? No, because we're adding in some super cool characters.
No.
If you pick Netero beats Miriam.
No, he didn't.
He exploded.
Miriam got back up.
We haven't seen about my secret freak pick, Breon, the Plant Man.
I'll be clear with that one. Yeah, Plant Man's good.
We're adding Breon. We don't know what he does. One of the great calamities, stronger than all the Chimera Ants, the naked man with orb for head. We're putting him in. How will Miriam deal with the prince's close your eyes mechanic where he sees into the future?
What are you going to do about the second prince when you kill her and she just comes back?
No, Kevin, that's only a problem. That's like how Sasuke could watch Rock leave, but he still got punched in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so good. It was also good when he tried to see Naruto's movements and then Naruto punched him with the chakra. I liked that part. Man, Naruto has some moments. Yep. Just like Hunter x Hunter. Are we going to get the guy with the dogs? Is he going to be in there?
Yeah, he's going to get wiped out immediately.
3 dogs.
3 dogs. The guy with the puppets. Hold on, who's a part of that group?
Harry Larry. Is Harry Larry going to show up? You can't punch him. He gets stuck on your fist.
Melody shows up, just sings you a song, and you can't move.
There and then you go.
Then your summons come in. You call in your other fighters, your assists.
See, I want this game to be like that. I want Kurapika to have a super in which you have to put on a lie detector and answer questions. Because if you lie outside of the game, then the thing activates and kills your character. I want, this is the kind of game I want Hunter x Hunter to be. The most fraudulent, the most Kusoge.
Evan wants Hideo Kojima's fighting game.
Yes.
If Biscuit's your last fighter, she immediately transforms because no one else is around.
There you go. This is the kind of things I want.
Yeah, some stupid stuff.
I want the YouTube videos of what people think fighting games are, and this is what this game is.
No, okay, so I've said it again. I'm curious of where we're starting. Are we starting post chairman election?
Well, it's going to be during Chimera Ant because Netero in there has the Chimera Ant stuff.
I think this is outside canon.
It's a dream match.
Okay,
yeah,
even better.
If we're going by that, then Hisoka's wearing his first outfit.
Yeah, this is Hunter x Hunter, the dream match, because it's Nin Impact. The story could be someone's trying to gather information on what happened, and they're using their Nin powers to recreate it.
I want the point where Crow Lucifer runs into the crowd. and then it becomes a 3D fighter.
There you go. Oh, that's cool. You gotta find him.
Oh no, I want the. Oh god, I want it to be. He activates a super, and like he disappears, and a reticle shows up on screen. And whenever you click, he throws a person at him.
That's good. I like
See?
that.
See, this is the kind of thing I want this game to be. Nonsense. It has to be nonsense.
I want it to be dumb. It's not going to be dumb. It's going to be great, but I'd love it
It's
to
gonna
be
be
dumb.
good.
It will be nonsense. It'll just be Marvel nonsense. It won't be our stupid nonsense.
You saw DNF. That game's a hell
That
of a
game
thing.
is nonsense.
Yeah.
That's Kusage.
And Hunter
else
x Hunter
get it?
Nin
It was-
system is explicitly there to excuse Marvel-esque nonsense of you got hit in the infinite. Sucks to be you.
I just want someone to say I need more power. I just need pop X Factor and I need more power.
Oh yeah, we were talking about X Factor, and it should be the Pandora system from Street Fighter Cross Tekken. You have to sacrifice your partners for
Sacrifice your nin for more time on the clock.
that is legit happened in this story at least twice.
I like that.
Knuckle hits you, and it gets bad. You're super gone. Your specials are gone.
Oh yeah.
Interest goes up. You don't get assists. That character gone. They gotta fight you. They gotta fight you raw. Hope you have good normals.
You have shoot, but he only hits you once and then he dies.
There you go. I was talking about Cheetu, where his level super is he just plays keep away the entire time.
Yeah.
He has his crossbow. Do we get? Yeah. So yeah, I think
I only want Cheeto as the pre-round start intro for Kalua's dad.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's Kalua's dad's greatest moment.
Dude, fucking
Just
Silva.
stomps him.
Silva's badass.
He's so cool.
He is. Everyone's cool. Well, of course, I mean, like, you're going to have not Hiei's ability to activate the sun.
Phaeton.
Oh,
Yeah. He suns you.
That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be based on how much life he has left. He's gonna have the umbrella. Have the umbrella trick where it shoots a sword out of it.
yeah.
I was going to suggest that we use the additional glide detector for his super because it goes on how salty you are and how damaged you are.
Let's be clear. Franklin is just going to be Sentinel. It's an easy one. It's the most obvious one.
Vulcan will just be Hulk.
No, he's gonna be Victor from Darkstalkers, but with a
Oh yeah.
Okay. I mean, Vulcan's Hulk. It has to be.
No, he's Sabretooth.
Okay, I like that better.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that a lot better.
He's Sabretooth.
Is Nobunaga just going to be Virgil then?
Yeah.
Or Haomaru.
Ooh.
Okay. I think
I
that's
like
better.
that.
It's more samurai because he's
Yeah.
Virgil is a demon man who tries to be a samurai but doesn't, whereas Nobunaga is a samurai, which is more like Haomaru. You can argue that. Tell us about knives and glass onions. Tell us about mystery solving, Drew.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd never seen them. They'd been on my queue for a while, and then Knives Out, I think, showed up on Tubi at the start of this month, and then leaves at the end of this month. It's some real Tubi spent like what money they had and could afford class Knives Out for.
Okay, so I want to complain about Pluto TV for just a brief aside.
I use Tubi, not Pluto. Pluto's trash.
We have to use Pluto TV because it has Wanted Dead or Alive, the Steve McQueen Western that my dad and I watch. And sometimes it just won't be there. It'll be gone for 2 weeks, but then it'll come back, and I don't know why. Every couple of months, it's just gone for a week or two, and then it's back.
Yep, the licensing rights expire, and then someone in accounting's like, "Oh, the licensing expired on this. Someone call and pay that bill."
I just wanted to complain about that. Go on about Knives Out.
So I think I like Glass Onion better. They're both good, but I think I like Glass Onion as the better one. Something is very funny about like the ending speech, just being like,
It's very
something seemed
good.
off this entire weekend, and it's the fact that you're just stupid.
The killer's an
Like
idiot.
all of this,
It's great.
yeah, all of this is just so stupid.
Good.
That's very funny to hear like someone talking to an Elon Musk stand-in and just saying, "You're an idiot."
Well, life imitates fiction.
Also, Glass Onion's so good because the whole premise is like Elon Musk invites his like inner circle of people to an island getaway for like a murder mystery week, and then the world's greatest detective gets a mysterious invite. Um, but anyway, so what happens is like as the murder mystery is about to start, and he's giving the spiel about it, the detective is like, "So wait, can we solve it at any time?" And it's like, "Yeah, go ahead." And like, so he just stands up, and before he's even been murdered, he just tells everyone what the crime was, who did it, the motive, and then he even mocks like some of the. It's like, oh, of course there were some heavy-handed clues here and about like the B-shaped hedge maze, and as soon as he finishes and sits back down, the fake crossbow bolt shoots the Elon Musk guy, and it's just like, oh, it's such a good scene. Such a good scene.
It's great.
You do not need to watch Knives Out to watch Glass Onion. I had held out on watching Glass Onion
Oh,
for
yeah.
that reason, to be familiar, but they are not.
It's just like
you
a
don't need
Sherlock
to.
Holmes or whatever mystery.
Yep.
You don't have to watch it,
You just
read those in
pick one
order.
up and yep. You just
Yeah,
pick
the
one
only
up and read it.
meeting point is the detective. That's it.
Yep.
You
It's
can
the
you can
same
watch any
womp
episode of
womp.
Psych. It's fine. It's fine. You
Also,
just jump in there.
it's super weird to see Daniel Craig speaking like Foghorn Leghorn.
I know.
I like it. I'm here
I
for
love
it
that.
though.
It's so good. Now I say, who did the murder?
Should we start talking like
I love it.
Foghorn Leghorn?
No, we're not.
One of us should to help differentiate the other.
Nah, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
do it.
yeah, you guys, not me.
Yeah, Nolan.
But you
Nolan's
already
distinct.
I
did
have a
that.
different voice.
You already did that comic for Target Combo.
I can't even remember the comics I've drawn anymore. It's all mysterious. I don't read those. I throw them in the trash.
Do you
Speaking.
delete them after you post them?
No, they're on. Well, I think some of them are on Lappy, who is struggling, and
So
they're on.
soon to be deleted.
And then Tumblr exists, so you can download those there.
But it compresses and
Yeah,
ruins the file.
yeah, it doesn't matter. There's not a lot there. You don't need the lossless image of that
I need it.
of that image of any of those. They're all just like, yeah, they're exactly what you think. That's why they're done in it. Most of them, well, the transition to MS Paint. Anyway, what else is
I'm
it going
glad.
to talk about?
Oh, yeah.
Doro's coming back.
Yep. Not a lot to talk about there either.
It's probably going to be
That
good.
was a
Doro,
weird
Doro.
one. It seemed like when they posted their idea was, oh, we're never doing any more of this, and then something happened, and they're like, let's make a few more.
I like it. I like.
Yeah, it's not like that. I feel like that one's an especially budget series for Mappa, so.
Yeah.
It's all you gotta CG it.
We learned about when Dingy is at his happiest.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
You get that massage when it just eats over.
I'll be honest,
Just a little bit.
I've been jonesing bad for some Chainsaw Man.
Yep.
It's been about 3 weeks.
Oh, it delivered.
Oh, it's so good.
Love it.
He loves.
I'm more upset how long it is until we get a new One Piece. Jujutsu Kaisen, but well,
Well, we
nope,
just
no
had a
chapter.
Jujutsu Kaisen. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but now we don't get another one until the end of the month.
Yeah, I
Oh
know.
no, I didn't notice that one.
Yeah.
So that's our
We
cliffhanger.
had-
We don't know if the abracadabra worked.
Yeah.
We had a good Jujutsu Kaisen, and we had a great One Piece this week.
Yeah, but
Oh
and
my
then it's
gosh.
like, and then there's not a new chapter until the 21st.
Yep.
That
We're waiting.
stupid Japan is on holiday.
I love that. I love they're just like, let's make it a few weeks for everyone to relax.
Did
Let's
you?
see.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Okay, go.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say. No, you keep talking about anime. If you want to move
No,
on, you move on.
No. One Piece is getting great right now. Jujutsu is still great, and then Chainsaw Man's
Yep.
always great.
Yeah. Oh, God, I need the 2-page spread that's a coming.
I
I'm
know.
gonna get undercut. I'm not gonna get the 2-page spread I want.
Probably not. Brian Cox is now going to be in Tekken 8, as
Yes!
we've seen from the story. From the story.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna be telling us about the Devil Gene.
It's so funny.
Put him in. He better. Yeah, like if Negan can show up, he
Yeah.
can be there.
So before I watched it, and I just saw like Brian Cox reading blah blah blah, I thought Brian
Brian
Cranston
Cox.
at first.
Oh yeah.
That's just as good.
And so I'm a little depressed that it's not Brian Cranston. It's not Hal from Malcolm in the Middle telling me about the Mishimos.
Oh man. Okay, so which Bryan Cranston would you want
I think
in
I
Tekken?
lost y'all.
Okay, I'm sorry, Drew. Can you hear me?
Yep. The usual place I lose ya.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't understand.
Damn it!
why.
I don't, because Drew can't be here for my question, my ultimate question. Nolan, you can answer it while we wait for Drew.
Okay, yeah, I'll answer it.
Which Bryan Cranston do you want? We either
Oh.
get Malcolm in the Middle or Breaking Bad.
I kind of want Hal more than I want. Damn it! What's Breaking Bad's name?
I forget his name. I just
I
know
forget names, too.
Heisenberg.
Heisenberg. Yeah, I'd like Hal better than Heisenberg.
I think Hal would be
like,
very funny because Hal would have the roller skates.
he would. There'd be a little more energy on it too.
He would take you to Funky Town for his critical blow. It'd be really good. But then again, if we go by Tekken rules, the bad dads are in Tekken, so it would have to be Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah.
Remember, Hal's a good dad. He can't show. There's no good dads in Tekken.
He isn't a competent dad, but he is a good dad.
Oh, he's a good dad. He tries. He tries his best.
Exactly. That's the important part. He tries.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm going for. We'll see if Drew can comment if he returns. What did you think about that? Did you read that IGN Suicide Squad preview?
Oh, I saw it and I'm like, okay.
I watched the
right.
video review of it and good lord.
How bad?
Okay, so for context, IGN is like, we don't like this. And if IGN...
that's what I was surprised about.
IGN's going off and they're like, we don't like this. Their preview was they liked the story stuff, but everything that was gameplay is bland and schlock. And you're getting all the loot and builds, and the guy was just like, I don't understand. And then those screenshots Pat posted where it looks like a parody. That user interface, it's a night. That game looks like it's gonna bomb.
I mean, what happened with what was the other one? Gotham Knights? I remember hearing
it
nothing
came
about
out.
that.
I didn't play it because it looked like a 4-player whatever co-op looter game, and I don't want to play that if I'm playing Batman Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't want to play a 4-player co-op game unless you are up there with Lethal Company or something like that.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, there's just something about it that looks. It doesn't look fun at all.
Well, it doesn't look. It's the unique combination of I don't think it looks fun, and my nerd brain keeps telling me that they would not be able to kill the Flash. That crew of characters could not kill evil Flash,
No.
or evil Green Lantern, or evil Superman,
Listen, the Suicide Squad's there to take on like mid-tier villains.
or garbage,
And
like
yeah,
Starro. That's okay.
it's a big dumb animal.
It's
Yeah,
a
you can
big,
beat that.
dumb, weird, stupid thing. That's what they're designed to do. They're not designed to fight Superman.
They're not designed to beat Batman.
They can't
They
beat,
can't beat Batman. That's
especially
the whole
an evil Batman who is now will kill.
point. Who kills?
Yeah, that's also if you
Yeah.
have evil Flash and you've brainiaced him, where now Flash will kill you. None of these characters could do anything to him. What's Harley Quinn gonna do? She's gonna like acrobat and hit him with a mallet as he's like punched her 1,000,000,000 times?
Exactly. As he's like gone through and like moved his monocle so fast, he's ripped out her heart.
He's exploded her with vibrations?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you going to shoot him with your gun, Deadshot? Is that your plan?
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna shoot him.
yeah.
You can't shoot him! I know you're gonna say kryptonite bullets to shoot Superman with the gun,
Yeah.
but he's also really fast. Also, he has eye lasers. He can eye laser you.
I know it's
Not gonna
like,
work.
like even like on top of that, hearing that it's like a weapon system where you have to like level up weapons. I hate that.
I hate
that.
I hate leveling up weapons. I
hate trying to find like a green gun that's slightly better than my other green gun, and then maybe I can get a blue gun later on.
Just give me a unique weapon that's the better one. That's what Cyberpunk did.
Yeah.
You either there's the generic weapons, and then there's the uniques, and then if you like your unique, you can just upgrade it to like yellow tier.
Yeah.
Just do that. If you like your AI gun that starts at purple, just put enough parts in him, and then he's the yellow.
Perfect.
There you go. That's all the systems I need. I don't need to be looking at. There's a thing in that thing where he kept going like, all right, if you equip 4 flame grenades, then you get 30% burn chance, but if 25% less damage to non-burned enemies, but when you use a critical hit on the burned enemy, then it spreads at a 4 rate. I'm like, I hate this. I hate it.
Oh man, this is Suicide Squad?
Yeah, this is Suicide Squad.
Yeah, Suicide Squad.
Hell yeah.
You missed the part where I was talking about that it fails on a mechanical level and a lore canonical level, because if Flash was evil and was programmed to kill, then none of these characters could shoot him with a gun.
There's something about looking at that picture that Pat posted. That looks like a fake game.
It looks like a fake, and that's not the worst one. The worst one, there's even more. It's just so many meters.
It's what's the fake Elden Ring one that?
Oh, the Ubisoft UI where it just says tarnished points. Go here. Here's your quest markers. Activate modes. You're just like, I don't care.
Horrible.
I think that game's gonna bomb. I think that game's gonna bomb hard.
Wait a second. Hold on. The IGN is like, with mechanics straight of Destiny, Anthem, Marvel. 2 of those games are dead, and 1 of those games is dying right now.
Yeah. The looter shooter is dying, and superhero fatigue is at maximum. So you're hitting with the iron is coldest.
Mm-hmm.
The only I don't technically it's not a looter shooter. Dark Tide has some of a weapon system like that, but you can upgrade your weapons.
I also think Dark Tide to me looks more like Left 4 Dead. Also, it doesn't look like the Warhammer 40k aesthetic pulls a lot harder than generic superhero, where you're also most of your enemies are purple zombie mans.
Yeah, that's true.
I understand that most of the characters in Dark Tide are green zombie mans, but you must understand that soundtrack goes incredibly hard.
What's
But
that
what
music? What's
about
the dun, 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 dun? What's that kicks in? It's over.
but what
Oh,
about Pal World?
Pal World is coming.
oh my! The 19th. I'm
19th, it's
actually.
happening.
Yep.
I was laughing at it when it first showed up, and I'm like, "Oh, this is a fun little meme." Like, was it 2 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, ah, this is funny.
Will
Now
it
I'm like, I want to play this.
will it be a video game?
Ooh,
How much of a video game will this be? Because the generic is, my brain says there's this kind of vaguely open world Unity asset store kind of deal. My brain says Lego Fortnite, but with some vague crafting elements. Or will it be a real video game? What if the Elite
oh,
Four looks just like Gojo?
I do like that.
I don't know what they're going to do. How hard will it lean into? Because it's going to. I don't know about Pal World. It's very strange. It's a very strange video game.
I thought it was just going to be an NFT, but
Yeah, for sure.
It has that look where it is a scam.
It has the look of a cheap Chinese game.
Speaking of scams, did you?
By putting real guns with Pokemon.
Yeah.
How familiar are you guys with the upcoming MMO, The Quinfall?
Not at all.
Wait, what?
So there's this game coming out called The Quinfall. It's supposed to be the super huge greatest MMO that's ever been made, and it's
City of Heroes.
No, that's free now. You can download it and get that private server if you wanna go back to the city, hanging out. So the Quinfall, and it shows all this like footage, and people are doing research, and literally everything in that game's footage was bought from the Unity asset store.
Oh my gosh.
Every animation, character, setting, like it is 100% reused assets from the store, and it's going to be the day before too.
Hold on, let me see.
There's a video.
Okay.
You looking at that?
Yeah.
Literally everything in the Quinfall. I watched a video said, here's where you buy the orc model. Here's where you buy that move where he stomps his axes into the ground and a fire pillar erupts. When the lady shoots the arrows and the ghost archers appear and they shoot, that is a store-bought asset. This dungeon is a store-bought asset. There's nothing original in that game. On their website, they briefly had a stock photo of someone else's office that they photoshopped their own thing in front. And then they took it down when people realized that their headquarters was a stock photo with like they photoshopped the logo and they put in their logo and they took it down. So yeah, that game is a scam.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I love video game scams are back now.
Oh, well, that's because
they're about to be back in droves.
Oh man,
Steam allows
AI's coming.
generated content.
2024 is the year where Big Corp has decided we're going in on AI. Wizards of the Coast tried it.
Oh yeah.
You guys saw that? They're not using AI in Magic, but it doesn't mean that they can they can contract to an ad corporation and then they can use AI.
And they'll be like, "Oh, we didn't know.
We're sorry. We'll do better."
Oopsie doodle.
Worse than them to me is the Wacom tablet had AI art in their promotional imagery, and then everyone got mad. It's like, really, you couldn't find an artist to demonstrate your tablet's capabilities for your ads.
That hard though. It's even to me. I don't know. See, you're upset about the Wacom. I'm more upset about the Wizards because Magic the Gathering was one of the things that has been stolen from all those AIs. In that Discord call, they're all like, yeah, we just steal Magic the Gathering art and train it on it. It's like they're killing your card. You realize your card game, which is one of the reasons to me, is their card game is completely invalidated if they start using AI art, because what's to stop you from just printing out the art? Like, people already said, I don't need to buy your $50 Lord of the Rings card, but if you're... Now if I could just generate the Lord of the Rings and then print it out, what's the difference?
Yeah. There's no stopping us.
Who are you going to do, wizards? You have some problems.
I don't know if it's just me, but I've gotten an eye for AI now, and I can tell it from a mile away.
I hate AI, honestly.
I know it sucks. It's awful. It's horrible.
I think it's even a ruined shit posting, because instead of people, I prefer soy jacks to AI. I'm gonna put that out there. I'd rather see some guy draw a soy jack or edit the Chad. I'm way better than AI, because at least someone had to do something. It's just not someone typed in anime fat guy frog and then posted it and said, look, it's you.
Let's be clear. They're typing in anime big titties girl, and they're just going through every one of them.
Speaking of
every single time
of scammers, did you see Elon posted a super cool promotion for his Twitter, and it was revealed to be a stock After Effects thing that he changed to the color?
Oh, even better.
He just took like a panther running and it glows, and he put X at the end of it, and it's like, Elon, this is just a stock After Effects.
I have him blocked, so I definitely didn't see it.
I just saw someone posting the response.
Oh God, what a stupid idiot.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hope he loses more money.
He's also the villain in the
Don't worry,
Monk
he
movie.
will.
Because my dad were watching the Monk movie, The Last Case of Adrian Monk, which is pretty sad. It's really dark. The whole movie is about Monk wanting to kill himself.
Jesus.
Oh, it's dark. It's like it's because he feels worthless and he's old and he wants to die so he can go to heaven and meet up with his wife. But there's still work to be done, and it's just kind of sad. There's still some Monk kind of shenanigans. Like, the best gag they had was that when COVID hit, everyone started acting like Monk with hand sanitizer, and I thought that was pretty funny.
All right, I like that.
But it's pretty sad. Still good, though. Tony Shalhoub knows what he's doing as Adrian Monk, but it's just kind of... The Psych movies were a delight. I was happy watching the Psych movies. But Lockwood it's shockingly grim. I think it's gonna end out all right, but because we watch them in like chunks,
little bits.
Yeah, we just treat it as like a 2-episode special.
Who has time to watch? I'm gonna assume 2 hours.
It's 90 minutes.
90 minutes, okay. Oh, so that's fine then.
Yeah, it's 90 minutes and change. That's just how it is. I like that. We used to watch the Monk Psych Power 2 hours back in the day.
Oh, man.
What else am I going to... Oh, League of Legends. I want to talk about the League of Legends cinematic.
Oh, wait, but before we do that, we need to also... speaking of scams...
Oh, I love scams.
The hard drive.
Oh, that was wild.
I had no clue that was going on.
That was a roller coaster of emotions. Popular internet humorist site The Hard Drive, also known for defeating Elon Musk fairly easily.
Multiple times.
Because he decided to throw hands with a bunch of people who write funny things on the internet for a living.
Yeah.
Which you should never do. Never throw hands with someone who gets paid to do something. It will not end well. It will not end well. It doesn't matter how cool you think you are.
Never win.
Was that one? Oh, I wish I had the video. Where the guy...
you're also literally combating an entire team.
Yeah. What was it? It was like... There was a video, I can't remember, where it was a
guy... Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
I mean, that was the premise of the show, Pros versus Joes, where they would take old old sports people who were kind of retired, and a bunch of schlubby kind of dudes who thought they could beat him. They did not. It did not work. There was one, I can't remember who was the basketball player, but he was retired, and he was like, all you got to do is get 1 point. Because the guys did not realize, as I don't think most people do, how tall a basketball player is.
Mm-hmm.
You might be like around 6 foot, but that guy's like 6'7", and you're just blocking your shot. You couldn't do crap. That was a good show. I liked Pros versus Joes.
Like, he is flat-footed at your maximum extension for the shot. Like, it doesn't matter if you try to fake out a jump, and then he's like, no, I didn't jump. I stood here. I'm still standing here.
Haven't got an inch off the ground.
There's also the one where they had an MMA challenge with Randy Couture, and he just was saying, I'm going to put you into a submission hold. And he just did. The guys thought they could do it. And it's like, no, that man is a trained MMA fighter. You are some dude.
You have never been in a real fight like this, my friend.
You don't know what it is bad. And it went bad. One of the guys got really heated. Because he was like, no, I am a tough guy. I'm going to beat you up. And he's like, no, you're not.
It was that.
That's what I loved. That show, like, just generates its own, like, new competitors, because all those schlubby guys at home watching are like, oh, well, he's a dumbass. He doesn't even know what he's doing. I get on there and I show him what to do.
It's exactly the same as Naked and Afraid. It's It's not a self-car harvesting.
It's a self-selecting.
People go, yeah, I can beat that guy. I can outshoot that basketball player. And then they get there, no. I'm a pretty in shape guy. I ride my bicycle. I go to the gym sometimes. I can outrun the track guy.
Listen, I'm a man. I can easily outrun that track's woman. Just because I'm a man.
Oh,
dude, that was so funny.
Oh, no, you cannot.
No, you can't.
Not. I'll outswim that woman. What does she know? 1 gold medal?
Blown out of the water immediately.
It's just bad. It's that scene from Golden Boy. But yeah. That's a good show. What are we talking about?
Hard drive scam.
Oh, hard drive scam, yeah. And then it was revealed that the hard drive needs money. And then it was revealed that the hard drive fired all the people who were good. And it's like, oh. Thank you, scams. 2024 will be the year of the scam.
Uh-huh.
Not a great start, honestly.
Oh, it's...
Remember, if anyone calls you asking for money, I don't care if they sound like someone you know, you hang up and you call back on their cell phone.
Oh, God. You just... Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah.
You just made me think about it. Thankfully, it's not like there's hundreds of hours of audio for me to on the inner... Oh no.
It doesn't even need that many hours.
I mean, the more you plug in, the more it's gonna work.
Yeah.
I mean, it can do
No,
it.
see, Kevin, it's actually useful for us. It doesn't know which one's you and which one's me.
Oh, hell yeah, that'll do it.
If humans can't tell it apart, machines are fucked.
There you go. It's the self-selection. It'll be Drew calling up people. It'll be going, I need more money. I lost it on Skibbity Toilet, Guardian of Ban NFTs. And then they'll be like, that's not Drew. Drew doesn't know what Guardian of Ban is.
I sure know.
Guardian of Ban is a scam. Some baby horror is not a scam. Guardian of Ban is super scam. Because it involves puzzles that are waiting puzzles and move slowly to just defeat the Steam refund.
Oh man,
Oh,
that's a good one.
Those games are designed that even if you know what you're doing, it will take at least 2 hours to complete, so you cannot refund it on Steam.
Yeah. That's some hot
Yeah.
trash.
Oh, it is trash. It's also trash. Those games are $10 a pop.
That's not too bad.
I think it is when you can get Hollow Knight for $10.
Also, like if you're, I think it is because if you're a kid, $10 is a lot, and then you spent it on that game, and then that game's a piece of shit, and you're like, well, that was my $10. That was my only $10.
That was my video game for a while. It's not like you could have gotten Terraria for $5 on Steam. Which, that's a pretty good deal.
It's not like you could buy
also,
Vampire Survivor.
I think Vampire Survivor is too damaging for children. I think that game needs an MA on it.
but also, like, I keep thinking about it with, like, I got DNF Duel for free because of, like, the Epic Games Store giveaway. Like,
Oh yeah.
there's just so many free video games nowadays, and not even, like, the really bad ones on Steam that are free. Just, like, they're just good free games. Even if that kid wasted his $10 on Garden Bam Bam, it's like, that sucks, but I guess you gotta play Fortnite the rest of the month, kid.
That is Toy's biggest issue. I think that is Hasbro's problem. I was thinking about this. What do you think? And this is a very controversial opinion. And I want to just throw it out. Should video games have their price doubled?
No, because it's not going to go to the people making them. It's going to go to the executives.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's just say, if
I agree with the Sonic meme. I think video games should be more expensive and take longer to make and have worse graphics. And I agree with all that Sonic says.
Okay. And I think that's some of the issue of why toys are dying completely. Because back in the day, in our time, the action figure was $5 and the video game was $70 or $60. And now the action figure is $20 and the video game is less.
Yeah.
Unless you're getting like a real video game. Like a real... Might even no, I can't even say that because I think Minecraft at whatever $10, $15 is a steal.
That's true.
And that's if you pay full price and don't wait for a sale.
Yeah.
Because sales also happen all the time for this stuff.
Oh yeah. Now some games are scams and I think should be deleted, like Subway Surfers and crap.
Yeah.
I've started to get into my old man where I think that the kids needs to stop.
What was that old one? Temple Run. Yeah.
Yeah, those I think mobile games are a blight because they are zero.
You want those games?
Yeah.
The problem is with mobile games is that what happens is mom or dad gets their old iPad, they give it to the child, and then they play free games because we all played free games. We all played Flash games back in the day.
Yeah.
But now the free games are nightmares.
Well, also they're everywhere. Like, it used to be the free games were just like at school when you're on the computer.
Yeah.
Go to
Coolmathgames.com, baby.
No, you go to miniclips.com. Alright, what's the other one?
I remember Cool Math Games.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, Underground Games.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nikki.
There were several Flash games that you would play on the school computer or wherever. Well, there's one that's like tanks.
Let's go back. Let's go back to Newgrounds.
Yeah, Newgrounds.
Pocket Tanks.
Yeah, Pocket Tanks.
Pocket Tanks. So what you're saying, Kevin, is we need to start making Newgrounds games again.
What I'm saying is that, like,
let's round up the incels and racists.
Yeah, they need to come back. They need to return.
All right, gotta go, guys.
All right, bye, Drew.
Later days.
We'll wrap it up. After
that's a good
calling for the
point.
incels and the racist to return.
To come back and make Flash games.
They need to make Flash games again. We need them. Because at least they're not trying to like get kids addicted. That's why I don't think a child should see
Exactly.
Vampire
No, they were just
Survivors.
trying to make disgusting jokes that they thought were funny, and that was it.
Once a kid sees Vampire Survivors, their neurons are gone.
Oh yeah.
Nothing can. Few things even now as a is gives the endorphins of getting a chest, and it's a 5 chest in Vampire Survivors.
Just your eyes glaze over.
It's so
you hear the
good.
tunes.
I've been starting to go through the Vampire Survivors DLC, and man,
I need to start playing it again.
yeah, there's more unlocks, and you're unlocking, and you're like, oh man,
Yeah.
the Ice Queen has a spear, and her spear gets stronger if they're frozen. But then I can get the Arcana that makes them all the other things freeze for longer, and then
Question is, why would I do that when I can just pull out my garlic and not move?
well, then one of the new characters has his weapon evolves with the same thing as the garlic, so you can have double. You have 2 weapon evolutions with 1 passive.
I love this.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, it's so good. Feels so good. And then there's like story missions, and I haven't even done that.
Oh, damn, it's even better. Shit.
You can unlock story missions by getting an relic in the boss rash mode, and then it just pops up a campaign that has its own separate progression system. I'm saying children should not be allowed to play Vampire Survivors. I would dare say I put an adults only on it. It's not
MA.
It's too much. It's too much. It was like when Pat was saying he can't let his baby see Vampire Survivors or it's over. The developing mind, once exposed, it's just nothing.
It won't stop. Then we'll move on to the next thing. Balloons Tower Defense.
Oh, Balloons. Balloons Tower Defense added a monkey that has a Tyrannosaurus, and you can get other monkeys, and they can combine their dinosaurs to make the dinosaur even better.
It's a gateway drug into Balloons Tower Defense. That's what Vampire Survivor is.
Balloons Tower Defense, I think, is evil because it has a cash shop in it. Like, technically, you don't need to use it at all, and you probably shouldn't, but it's always there. And my brain says it's bad, and you should not click on that cash shop to try to get more monkey knowledge than accessible, or use your Insta monkeys to beat levels. But I know that's what it's designed to do. But
yeah.
Man, I just
Is there anything you're gonna do this week that you wanna give everyone a heads up on?
I'm gonna try Guild Wars 2. I want to see what's up with that. Because I feel like I need to do due diligence and try out another MMO before I dejectedly resubscribe to World of Warcraft, because I wanted to play like the remix classic version. Because that one's like, oh, that looks cool.
I've currently started a show, and I'm really excited to finish it. It's called Physical 100 on Netflix.
What is it?
Essentially, it's just a bodybuilding show. It's 100 muscular Koreans in a competition to see who's the strongest.
Oh, that's cool. See, that's good kind of reality
awesome.
TV. That's what I want.
I like the first episode's great. They did a.
They're just gonna have like a large rock.
And now they're about to do a one-on-one competition.
How do they test the strength?
It's going to be great. It's the missions they do. That's how they test the strength.
Okay, so they have like missions, and you must complete it.
So like, one was like who can hang on the ball the longest, and the next one's who you're in an arena, who can hold on to the ball for 3 minutes.
Is one of them just how much can you lift without exploding your rectum?
Probably.
There's
guys that are just so big in there too.
Good.
They're just huge dudes.
Good.
And I have nothing but respect for them.
No, it's as we said with
just monsters of men.
I was thinking about remember that SpongeBob joke when it was SpongeBob was wondering what his life would be like if he was ripped, and it was like exactly the same, but he was just huge.
The same, yeah.
And I've been thinking about that, and I think that even though it is funny, I think it's true, because even if I lived my exact same life, if I was gigantic, no one would be messing with me. So I could just be like, doo, 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 just going, and it's just like, yeah, I'm just large. I don't have to worry about someone yelling something at me.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about the encounter I had at the subway years ago where the racist man started trying to talk to me to agree with him about what the Mexicans are doing. And I'm like, please, sir, I just wanted to order my sandwich.
Leave me alone.
I don't, not now. But anyway.
They'd be too scared of you, and that's what I want.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Just
want them to be so scared of me, they won't bother me.
Yeah. Like how the yeah. Anyway, I'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.